My name is Constable Tony Vella from the Toronto Police, and to my left is Detective Tam Bowie from the Toronto Police Homicide Squad, and he'll be updating the media in regards to homicide number 18 for 2012. And a family member, the sister of the deceased, will be speaking with the media. Trish Rodney will be speaking. I'll turn the podium over to Detective Tam Bowie.
Hi, thank you for coming today. My name is Tam Bowie, and I'm a member of the Homicide Squad here with Toronto Police. I'm here to provide a quick update into Homicide 18 of 2012. That was a year ago last Friday, May 10th, 2012. Delano Coombs was murdered at Cooper Mills, the townhouse complex where he and his family had once lived at 4020 Dundas Street West in Toronto. Based on interviews that we have conducted, we now know that Delano was lured to this neighborhood, most likely by people who were known to him, or at least he knew. We also know that Delano was ambushed while in his vehicle, and then he was shot to death. We know that multiple offenders were involved and that multiple different firearms were used. This was a dangerous daytime shooting on a sunny Friday afternoon at the end of a school day. Our investigation, along with witness statements, has concluded that this sweatshirt being shown was worn by one of our offenders. And this is based on eyewitness testimony as well as video surveillance. The Center of Forensic Science has been able to now obtain a male DNA profile from this sweatshirt. Unfortunately, this DNA profile is not yet on the National Data Bank as an offender. Based on all the information that we know now, I can say that we are looking for a black male, approximately 20 years old. He is 5 foot 10 inches tall and has a slim build. And in May of 2012, he was wearing his hair in a braided fashion that was slightly long at the back. That is to say that he was wearing it on that day. He could have changed his hairstyle at this point. STG Entertainment is a Toronto-based urban music production and promotion company. We do not know the offender's relationship to the company, and we've investigated them. We do not believe that they have any involvement. But we know that Delano had no involvement or connection to this production company. We believe that the connection is between SGT Entertainment and the offender. I consider evidence like this, and I'm saying this to the offender, kind of like a time bomb. It's something that's sitting in their lap waiting to go off, because whether it's 10 months from now or 10 years from now, one day we might develop a DNA profile, and at that time we are going to come knocking on your door. And we only have to be lucky once, but you have to be lucky every single day for the rest of your life. So I'm asking you to do the dignified thing and contact counsel and have them approach us, and we can negotiate some type of surrender. If anyone perhaps suspected that this individual was involved back then, last year, in and around the time that Delano was murdered, maybe even one of his friends, and this image of this sweatshirt and the fact that we believe it was worn by one of the offenders, in fact, we know it was worn by one of the offenders, solidifies that belief. I ask you to call Crime Stoppers. Let them know who you think it was and where they might be, and I promise you we will do the rest. At this stage, we do not need your involvement in court, although we would appreciate it, and there could very well be, based on Crime Stoppers rule, a reward involved in that. And I'll take some questions after, but I know that Delano's sister had a few things to say.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just here to say briefly something about my brother. I want everybody to know that my brother was very loved. He was a brother, an uncle, a son, a nephew, cousin. He has a wide family that loves him very much. And I would just like for whoever did this to him, if they could turn themselves in. Our family, we're getting by daily, but it's very hard. I still can't believe my brother's dead. So if anybody out there, please, has any information, please contact the police as soon as possible.